right, hello everyone, welcome back. It took me a little bit to get back to this, but we are finally here for the second half of the 2.6 main story quest. It released a few days ago. Just haven't had time to go through it, but today we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it and maybe beat it in one go. I don't know. I don't know how long it is. I've been avoiding spoilers, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. So yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue how long it is. I have been avoiding everything that I can about it. Let's just see what it's like. I'm expecting it to be shorter than the first half, but who knows? It could end up being longer. I need to be here at the right time. What was it? 1400, 1800, I think. We'll do 15. Not 1400, 1800, 14 or 18. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Congratulations.
We're back. It's time to celebrate. We defeated the false sovereign.
So glad we did it.
But someone seems to be missing. Basically where we left off at the end of the first half.
Finally.
May joy also be upon you, my friend.
Who are you?
The
Are you
sovereign is
Christofaro?
dead. Now we pause in our victory to honor the hero of heroes and all those who stood by her side.
Dude's outfit's kind of cool looking, though, I can't lie.
I
Look
am
at that. That's a
Bruno,
cool outfit.
master of ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta,
Bruno.
but she was called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rose-bearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here. Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many.
I gotta walk
At the height
around
of the
handing out
celebration,
roses.
Everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers.
Congratulations.
Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand.
Wonderful day.
You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard.
What?
The
That
people of
seems
Septimont gave their all on the
conflicting.
battlefield. Now,
Finally.
after fighting side by side, we'll share honey and wine beneath a rain of petals. You are our first non-local rose-bearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the dark tide's miasma.
Miasma?
Without you,
Zenless Zone
Sovereign's
Zero
defeat would not have
reference?
been possible.
Oh, so, I don't know, is it just me, but if I'm held in the highest regard, it feels weird to be the one who's handing out the petals to everyone. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in most stories, it wouldn't go to the person you hold in highest regard. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. But I'm just saying, if I'm held in the highest regard, why am I delivering all the petals? I'm just saying.
Yes.
saying.
Oh, I hope you won't decline. This is not only Augusta's wish, it's the people's too.
I can see how it's a way of
When Augusta
honoring.
arrives, she'll join the other
Because then you're going to be
rose-bearers.
meeting all the people, and they're
I'm
going to
sure
be like,
those who
"Oh,
partook in the hunt will be honored
thanks to you,
receive
this would have
petals
never
from
been
you.
possible. We would have failed without you." Like, I understand how that could be like a way of why it would be held in high regard.
Very well.
It still seems
I'll
backwards
leave it
to
in
me.
your capable hands. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration. All part of the celebration. No need to overthink it. Now, enjoy.
Oh, does everyone not get one? Made it seem like I was going to give a rose to everyone, or a petal to everyone. Hand out petals.
To Septimont! To peace after the storm!
Where have I heard that VA before?
Yes! To the hero of heroes! To you, to me, to... Wait, is that Rover? Oh, good. When the time comes,
I'll hurl the glory eye, and let the wind carry it far. Let the world see our triumph.
I feel like I've heard this BA in a different
Since
game.
you're here, anything you want to
Or
drink?
maybe an anime.
Speak up. Theseus and I'll take care of it.
All right. We'll catch you after you finish.
If you're interested, you should go listen to the priestess. Her orations are one of the highlights of the celebration.
Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
I have more petals.
Keep up!
Who wants petals?
I'm still worried. The paradise was stopped, right? But the dark tide isn't gone for good. Well, the sovereign's gone. But what if something worse is waiting for us?
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter?
She has a point.
That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. All of us. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Got a little something for us?
Oh, well, now I don't want to give you the petals since you're thinking I'm going to give you one. No, I don't want to give it to them anymore. They're assuming. I don't want them to assume. I'm forced to give it to them.
Knew it! You were always going to be one of the rose bearers.
Ah, the fragrance really makes the glory linger. Thank you. Be sure to save some for those who fought by your side.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer, then, when you least expect it, give you a small surprise. Huh? Iuno?
Uh-oh.
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there.
Is Rover not even going to question that?
Keep up!
You would think Rover would question why they seem confused by that.
Looks like the oration they mentioned.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, yes.
Huh. I thought for sure it'd be Iuno at an event like this.
Oh, gosh.
Well, guess I'll catch her later.
He's so calm about it. He has not realized what's
I
happening
fear
yet.
that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimon's future. By the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone, passing their words along. Once, fate flowed like a thread. It guided reverent seekers to glimpse Septimon's end. Under the tide's surge, all was overturned. No soul was spared. Until the Unwritten One arrived from afar to join forces with Augusta. With the Chorosaurus as bait, he cut through the dark tide's miasma to reveal the truth.
What is with the model in the middle?
With the false sovereign's blood, a new ruler was crowned. The prophesied end was averted.
I guess it
thanks
just
to
mirrors the
Augusta
model in the
and
middle
the
looks like it's
Unwritten
off.
One. From now on, fear no longer grips me. The dark tide retreats into the forgotten night, and countless souls drink from pure waters again. The new hero of heroes, Augusta, shall lead Septimont into a new age. Thus, the present now aligns with the prophecy Grandmother Lilibet once foresaw in Septimont's auguries.
Prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. The order and the story are right, but something's missing.
He's putting it together.
You speak of me and Augusta, But what of Iuno?
Oh, he's confronting them straight up about
Who
it.
is Iuno?
Iuno is Iuno.
Unwritten one, you leave me baffled. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Iuno? I don't find the name familiar. I should know this Iuno you speak of, yes?
Yes.
Iuno is a priestess, just like you. Or more than that, she wielded the moonbow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt. We defeated the Sovereign together. Don't you all remember?
Bro, they're all gonna think Rover has gone
Impossible.
insane.
As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name.
You're gonna be like, oh, the false
And I
sovereign
must
must have
remind
hit
you,
Rover a little bit too hard
We
in the
rarely
head.
take part in hunts. Our place is with the flames in Tetragon Temple. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many. Perhaps you are mistaken and confused her for someone else.
No, this can't be.
Is that a Vertigo shot?
I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Iuno is like. And I'm certain she's a priestess. You mentioned cutting through the Dark Tide's miasma. Tell me, if Iuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma.
I like this. He looks like a sad puppy. He's like, me? I did it? What? He genuinely looks so like, I don't want to say helpless, but like, he just has like this puppy look to him. That's a good animation.
Yes. On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide. Don't you remember, Unwritten One?
This must be what the demigods felt like whenever they had to explain stuff to the mortals, and the mist would make them see other things. I'm talking about Percy Jackson, in case anyone is confused about what I'm referencing. I've been reading all the books lately to get ready for season 2.
And their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Iuno. How they react to her name is completely wrong. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if Iuno never existed to them at all.
Is Iuno gonna
this be
pop up on this
possible?
bench next to us?
This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or is this the work of the Fraxidus again?
Dude, Rover's traumatized. He's like,
I
oh
heard
god.
what you said to the priestess.
Dude, he's so traumatized. He's just sitting there like, oh god, is Cristofaro changing everything again? Am I stuck in another Sonaro sphere? He's instantly just second guessing everything, and I don't blame him, dude. Like, knowing that the Fractious can do that kind of stuff, anything changing like that would instantly set off like all the red flags in my mind.
No, I've never even heard of her. You should know, I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Memory ain't bad either. Been thinking, maybe the dark tides crawled into your head. Could be you're suffering from dissociation, a side effect of all that exposure.
Why do I feel like this guy knows and he's trying to throw me off the trail of whatever happened? You know, he's just trying to make me think like, oh, you know what? Maybe everyone's right. Maybe I am just imagining this. Maybe Iuno never existed. I feel like this guy's trying to throw me off the trail.
Word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Hallucinations, delusions, the works. Some of them go as far as thinking they see the dead. Or worse, some start calling themselves tacit discords.
Oof.
The Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. You must be in its grip.
Rover sounds so offended on that first one. Do you mean to say that I'm the crazy one? Yeah, we've never heard of this disassociation side effect before. That makes more sense.
The thing is, it's not like there's one solid name for it. Happens in all kinds of ways, different for each person. And, at any rate, dissociation is just a problem in perception. Some folks let it eat at them for life. Others know what's real and what ain't. They keep away from the dark tide. And before long, they start feeling all right. How are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally here.
Nah, this guy's sus. I'm not saying he's Cristofaro, but this guy's
She's been
suspicious.
through it too. Face the Sovereign just like you. If you're still doubting, maybe talk to her. Could help.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter.
There's
yes?
no way Augusta
How are the
forgot about
celebrations
Iuno, right?
treating you?
There's no way. There's no way Augusta forgot.
Augusta, do you remember Iuno?
You know.
There's no way. Even Augusta forgot?
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow like the moon. She joined our hunt for the Sovereign.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before.
Wait, so
But you,
does she remember?
you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling, because I felt it too.
So she does remember Iuno. She didn't really give us an answer. She gave us more of a
The
riddle.
Dark Tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real. The Sovereign's whispers dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception, fight it, and conquer it. Because of my sword. It reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything that can prove this Iuno isn't an illusion?
I'm about to say something, and this might be like a really stupid thing to say, but is everyone just going through puberty syndrome? This is just Rascal does not dream of a bunny girl senpai. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Rascal does not dream of bunny girl senpai. Everyone just forgot about Iuno. Everyone forgot about Mai. And now Rover / Sakuta has to make everyone remember her. This is what this is reminding me of. Like, are we gonna end up seeing Yuno's POV and she's just walking around trying to talk to people and no one's like acknowledging her? Is that what we're about to see here? Yeah, look, we still have the bracelet.
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Hey, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding...
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
She really just told her, don't be so greedy.
Apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good, after all.
That's a Montelli reference, Carlotta. What is that face? Made her do like a cat face, like an anime cat face.
And you, Unwritten One, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you?
Depends.
Oh, didn't think the great Unwritten Rover would be so stingy.
I only have so many materials.
Well, lucky for you,
alright?
I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me?
I have to be stingy with my materials. Echo XP does not come cheap in this game. Alright?
Really? You've traveled all this way just to return what I gave you, is that it?
Oh, she is not happy about that.
Was it truly such a burden for you?
She's really not happy about that.
If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, Unwritten One. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake. Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
This
Interesting.
bracelet belongs to Iuno.
Quite the unique design. Like a crescent moon. But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out.
She really does not remember her.
When you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories. But there is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to a puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
Dude, even Augusta doesn't remember.
How can this be? You spent the most time with her.
There she is.
Rover, wait!
Bro, yeah, everyone thinks Rover's
Did you
insane.
see?
Everyone's just like, Rover, there's no one named Iuno. Oh, whoa. Alright, we got a cool little loading screen. I wasn't expecting that.
Keep up!
I'm assuming we're about to go meet up with her. Cutscene.
Iuno.
Oh, yep, here she is.
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So, you've known this all along?
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal.
Equivalent exchange.
I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but... even I fear being... forgotten.
So Iuno died in order for us to beat the false salt. Air quotes around died. She's still around, she's just forgotten. Unless she just died right there in front of us. Oh, there's Abby.
Hey, Rover. You're alright. You've been standing here for ages.
Abby doesn't even remember? There's no way.
So, Iuno's really gone.
Oh, okay, Abby does remember.
Just
okay.
like that.
I was gonna say, there's no way Abby would also
Well,
forget.
duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal clear. You told me the first time you met Iuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words.
Toga off.
Intimidating stuff. But when I actually met her, she was... yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the dark tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else.
Abby really just said, "You're not him,
that
Rover."
bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her.
You're not that guy, Rover.
So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
I wasn't expecting to hear Abby cuss. Crap isn't really a cuss in my opinion, but some people still consider it a cuss. Regardless, I was not expecting Abby to say that.
Iuno once said she glimpsed the end, where she would be the last one standing. Now, this end never came. And Iuno is dead. Is this the cost of changing destiny? Did she know she'd disappear, but accepted it anyway?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
I don't care if Iuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her fading into oblivion.
Look, we can't make another Frolova, alright? We can't
Like Augusta
accidentally
said,
make another for loading.
everything that exists leaves a trace.
We gotta try.
Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Her lead could be the breakthrough I need.
Why does Abby look so shocked?
That's the spirit! Look at ya, snapping out of that funk. Knew you'd be back at it soon enough.
Did Abby think we were just gonna forget about her? Just be like, alright, well.
I still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abby form. But you can bet I'll be here.
Super Echo Abby? Is Abby gonna go Super Saiyan on us?
We'll figure something out. Whatever it takes. Even when I'm just riding along. I'm in this with you, pal.
Why is Abby being so supportive? Like, I know Abby has been supportive in the past, but right now he's feeling like extremely supportive. Maybe Rover standing there for so long really like got to him. He's like, oh crap, Rover really needs some support right now. I can't exactly be the normal, I don't want to do this, I just want to eat type of Abby. I gotta be a supportive Abby. Alright, to the temple we go. That tree is not far off from the temple. Alright, what are we looking for?
Strange. The Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Huh. Iuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall.
That's definitely a door.
Where could this lead?
We're going to the basement. There's another mural. Did Iuno write that? It didn't seem like you're writing. Like,
Keep up!
hold on. I don't know. Iuno doesn't strike me as a person to call himself a discarded pawn. Like, I know the whole, like, attitude thing is kind of an act she puts on, but still, I don't... Who else would have wrote that if it wasn't Iuno?
The mural changed.
Forget about the mural.
Now that's more like it.
Galbrina funds.
Keep up!
Woke up. Prophecy. Orientation. Bland as ever lunch. More Galbrina funds.
A well-deserved reward.
Is this rewriting what was? Or revealing what should have been?
That is... What is this? You pause, facing a wall covered in markings. At first, the image is faded and hard to read, but as you draw closer, whether by your presence, your touch, or something else, Iuno's figure appears in place of the priestess delivering the prophecy. Now you see the false sovereign corrupted by the dark tide, the new hero of heroes, and the blank unwritten space. I didn't see what the very last words were. Yeah, that's definitely corrupted Augusta right there. With Iuno on both sides of the mural.
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself! Yes. Yes. I've been waiting for this moment.
The heck? Who was that? That wasn't, what's his face? Was it Arvidius? I can't remember his name. That new guy who showed up for the hunt? It is him. Why is he down here? Okay, bro, you're kind of flashing us. You just kind of flashed us.
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it?
I don't care for punching down.
You speak so innocently, as if my being here wasn't all you're doing. You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story, all so you could summon the one behind it all. I played along. I agreed to be watched here because I wanted to see him, wanted to look him in the eye. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's discarded pawn. And he couldn't care less what happens to me. There's no one else here. No need to put on an act.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. Priestesses? Tetragon Temple? Could this be Iuno's doing? For Arvidius here, Iuno has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
I feel like that is the wrong thing to say. I was just testing you. I don't know, I just feel like that's the really wrong thing to say in this situation.
At this point, what do I have left to hide? I always thought I was the hero who conquered Main's Deep, the one more worthy of ruling than even Augusta. Until the day I led the charge to Murmurstown, determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king. I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, only to find a dead end. Nothing was ever there. Did I even come here before? When did I conquer this place, and with whom?
Dude, Cristofaro is messing with this guy's mind so bad.
At that moment, I realized so much was blank. Disconnected dots, scattered and meaningless.
I don't think Iuno did that to him. His
Everyone
whole
knows my deeds,
expedition
yet no one can explain
being false,
how.
that it never happened. I think that was Cristofaro who did that to him.
A single soul who's actually witnessed my so-called exploits.
Exactly. Cristofaro implanted fake memories in your head. Not Iuno, Cristofaro.
Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill. It wrote everything about me from the moment I was born.
Oh, maybe Trailblazer did this. Is that Mem's pen?
And
I need to quit making
realized an
Hoyoverse
undeniable
references.
truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, and memory. They are its very manifestation.
It's cool art. I can't lie. He's kind of aura farming in that art.
So if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory of the hero of heroes everyone expects and convinces them it's real, does such a fabricated person really exist? And what of you? The one they call the unwritten one. An undefined, unknowable void that can anchor unimaginable connections. Imagine the existence that could emerge.
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could defile fate with your delusions. Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One. Whatever you need to say, we'll discuss it back in the hall.
Something really fishy is going on. Okay, bro, you need to sit differently. You need to quit flashing everyone. Jesus. Yeah, dude's mind is like completely fractured. He's gonna end up going
A
insane.
well-deserved reward.
Like legitimately, he's gonna end up going insane.
Predictable.
That is a loud ass portal.
Like it. I've got plenty more of that. Keep up!
Alright, back to the hall.
My apologies. I should have been here to receive you. But some priestesses ran into some trouble. I had to step away. Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, we can no longer see any other of Septimon's auguries. The full scope has always been out of reach, but this feeling of being blocked by an impenetrable white barrier is something I've never encountered. It's as if there's nothing there at all. Well, there is a silver lining. Septimon's auguries concern Septimon's future. But as for smaller, individual futures, we can still see those. For instance, I saw Avidius making a commotion not long ago. But let's talk about why you are here first. Augusta mentioned your situation and said you might come looking for me. You seek help in finding a priestess by the name of Iuno. I wish she were a figment of your imagination, a product of your proximity to the Dark Tide. That would make things much simpler.
So does she know?
I did find a record of a priestess named Iuno. But according to the record,
She died 3 years ago, buried where the dark tide swallowed the spring basin. You must understand, death and disappearance are two different concepts. If Iuno truly died 3 years ago, then she couldn't have been your companion 3 years later, let alone have existed up until today. In other words, if Iuno disappeared today and was erased from the memories of Augusta, myself, and everyone else, then the death 3 years ago must have been a fabrication.
Can you say that again, but in simpler terms?
If someone has truly disappeared from this world, do they need a fabricated death? Likewise, when someone dies, they no longer exist in a way that others can feel. These two causal chains should be clear. But they crossed paths with you, the unknowable void. Although I hate to admit it, Avidius was right. Since you still remember Iuno, and thus hold on to that last connection between her and the world, you've essentially anchored her. This has caused the causal chain to become tangled. The ending is still unwritten. Right now, she is but a specter, stuck reliving her past in the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. So you wish to use yourself as a vessel? To anchor the memories, feelings, and connections with Iuno in the chaos, manifesting her back into existence.
Yes. I did spend
manifest, whatever you want to call it.
What was it?
All I know is Iuno's not
1,200
gone because of me.
asteroids on her.
So why shouldn't
I'd
I
rather
be
she
able to
not
bring her
disappear
back?
off my account.
If I can tangle the causal chain, why can't I create a new possibility?
Your thinking is bold, to say the least.
That's my middle name. Rover
But
Bold
do you really understand?
Hero.
Chaos
Yeah,
isn't
Rover
just
Hero.
disorder. It's the aggregation of all things. A web of cause and effect. The convergence of infinite possibilities. If you end up lost within it, you risk being consumed, never to return. Even ones such as we, guided by fate, can only pull small insights from certain shores of destiny. What if you enter only to find that you cannot bring Iuno back?
Then we sacrifice Abby.
Chaos isn't a place in the usual sense. The key to entering isn't about where you are, but what's happening and what you do in that moment. I suspect that 3 years ago, this priestess must have done something that defied fate, which set the course for her inevitable disappearance. If you can get close to that inescapable knot in the causal chain, maybe you'll find a way in.
All right.
even with no certainty, you're still heading toward that death trap. Unwritten one. You've made up your mind, haven't you?
Yep.
I understand. One must try at least. Very well. I'll accompany you there.
Will she not show up here if we don't talk to her there? Because we could have just came here by ourselves. Nah, I'm sure she would have shown up regardless.
We're here. This is where the record says she died 3 years ago.
She fall into the pit?
Nothing here. Well, that's okay. You tried, Unwritten One.
You're trying to give up too quickly.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Many seek prophecies to follow or to break free from, all in pursuit of harmonious completeness. I've never doubted your judgment of Iuno. But if, as you say, she knew what would happen and still chose this path, could it be that this was the closest she could get to true completeness? If you refuse this ending, how can you be certain that you can create a better one? A life with all its experiences and feelings, shredded, scattered, and thrown into the realm of chaos. What you find there may not be beautiful. It will be filled with pain
Is that
and emptiness.
inverted rain?
Even if you do find a way in, your time together may be brief.
She is really trying to discourage
With
us from
so
doing
much
this.
uncertainty. Do you still feel that you must go?
Yes. I already
There
used
were any doubt.
2 weeks of materials
Now-
on her. I'm
now
not
I'm sure.
losing all those materials for nothing.
Wait, you...
Am I just gonna walk? Oh, he's walking straight into the dark tide. Oh, never mind. I thought he was about to take a dip in there.
I'm not rejecting the ending Iuno wrote. I just want to fix the regret she left behind. We've only just begun our story. The future I want is one where she's there with all of us. Forgetting may be easier than remembering. But let that be the choice of someone alive, not one who's already gone. Right now, I don't want to lose anything I still have.
This is a very interesting
The
story
secret to anchoring
to have follow up right
lies in
after. Well, not right
connection
after, but like
and its manifestation.
a little bit after
If
the
you
whole
find what
Forlova
remains of her
story.
in the chaos, and she responds to you, then follow her guidance, for that will be the only fragile rope connecting you, her, and this world.
Because I think this is just showing more of how
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos.
Uh-oh. QT. Get the symbiote off of me. I will not become Dark Rover. Or Symbiote Rover.
Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos.
Keep going!
Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
Grab her! Just stand in front of her. Oh, it's an arrow. Chaos.
I can't see where it ends. Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos between life and death? Between existence and non-existence?
But yeah, as I was saying, it's very interesting to have this whole situation follow up the Frolova stuff, because I feel like this just further proves that Frolova was still seeing Rover as the previous Rover before his memories were wiped. Because that's who she had met, right? Rover before he wiped his memories. And his personality is completely different.
This is a testament to my connection
current
with the
Rover's
world around me.
personality is
And it's
completely
very
different
much
from
my
that,
companion
because
now.
the old
Bearing
Rover
witness
that
to
Frolova
everything
met
I've experienced
was
on this
willing to
journey.
not have relationships or just connections with people, because he knew that, or he thought that that wouldn't help him with the whole Thrnodian and like all the Thrnodian stuff and trying to stop the lament and whatever. And that's why he was willing to erase his memories. Like, you know, like he didn't consider that valuable. But this Rover, all of their experiences so far, with every single character we've come across, has just been showing him how, with having these connections, it's possible to be strong or be stronger to fight back against the Thrnodians, Leviathans. What was the one from 1.x called? Overthrax? I don't think I pronounced that right, but you know, it's having these connections is what helps you. That that is going to be the key to being able to stop the lament from happening. And I feel like that follows up even more with what happened in 2.4 with Lupa. Because I always feel like for Lova, telling Rover to kill Lupa was always a little bit interesting. She was trying to help Rover, right? And yeah, you can say that that's what they wanted Rover to think. That's what the Fracturists wanted Rover to do, is try to force his hand into killing Lupa. But I feel like Frolova kind of pushed the plan towards that direction, because the previous Rover that she had met would have done anything possible to stop the Thrnodian, her Leviathan, from coming back, including killing Lupa. But since our current Rover has been basically, ever since his memory wipe, he's been interacting with people, getting help from people, building these bonds with them. And that's why he's willing to save these people despite the possible troubles that can pop up, such as with Cardathea, with Lupa. And that's why Frolova went for him for help in 2.5, because she thought maybe this new Rover will be willing to help me. But because of how far Frolova has gone, even at this point, this Rover couldn't fully agree with helping her. And now we get to 2.6 and we have kind of a similar situation where someone is like kind of going off in a different direction or a way of not being able to come back. And now this Rover is like, no, we can't let that happen. The old Rover would have probably been like, yeah, she did what she had to do. Just like how I'm planning to erase my memories, Iuno was willing to erase the memory of her from everyone else in order to do what's right. The old Rover would have agreed with that, but our current Rover does not. So I feel like that's what they're trying to build up, is that our current Rover, his whole ideology is completely different from the previous Rover. And that's one reason why it's going to justify the whole erasing the memory thing, because the previous Rover knew that his path wasn't the right one. So he was hoping that the new Rover, of course, be able to come up with a new path. Like, that's the whole reason he did the whole memory wipe thing. We know that's why he did it, because he needed a different way to combat all this. And it seems like so far it's working. This new Rover being able to completely forget his old plans and not being able to access his old memories, which is what the previous Rover did with blocking him at the Black Shores from regaining his old memories when they talked to each other. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. He made sure he couldn't get back his memories by deleting them all or by making sure he couldn't find any record of them within the Hethy system. So it's very interesting to see. I feel like they've been building up a lot of Rover's character from ever since 2.0 has started. Like 2.2, Carthea, Lupa, Frolova, and now Iuno. Like I feel like they're building up this whole thing about how different they are compared to the previous Rover. I would not be surprised if we get another character within the next year or so, or even more, maybe more than one character within the next year or so that remembers Rover from how he used to be, that remembers Rover from how they used to be to how they are now. And maybe they'll point out the drastic difference between them. I feel like I just explain a lot of stuff that's very surface level, but I don't know. It's very interesting. Regardless, let's get back into this. Follow the moonlight. Alright, Iuno, where are you at? Oh, there she is. She's doing her heavy
Iuno in the
attack.
center.
Yeah, that's her heavy attack. Her enhanced heavy attack. Alright, she is surrounded. Time to fight.
Hopefully this helps.
Awaken, Iuno. You will not be forgotten.
Iuno, you're calling me. Are you here for me? Why would someone be looking for me?
Does she not remember anything?
She looks the same as she did when she faded away. A sliver of moonlight. How long has she been lost in this chaos?
I know you. You are unwritten. A blank. An unwritten blank. Unwritten.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
will
whoa, whoa,
guide
whoa,
the
whoa.
unwritten with the moonlight.
Kind of lewd. You can't have that
Find
stuff on
more of
YouTube.
Me.
She responded to me. Now, she's guiding me. Even if it's just a trace of her, I found her. Now that fragile rope connecting
Whoa,
her,
whoa,
me,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
the
whoa.
world,
Is this
is already in my
uncensored
hands.
hand-holding in my gacha game? Excuse me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Anchoring, holding hands. To relive her past and complete the anchor.
Where are you taking me?
What the?
Just don't let go of my hand.
Uncensored, lewd hand-holding in my... Oh, it's kind of glitchy, but... In my gacha game. What the... Oh, this game is never beating the Gathering Wives allegation. This game is never beating the Gathering Wives allegation. Aww. He does a little pose before grabbing her hand. Yeah, this game's never beaten the Gathering Wives allegations. It's not a big deal, but y'all know how the online gacha space is. People are gonna make a big deal out of this. I can already see the arguments taking
Guided by the
place.
light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother Lilibet has already prophesied her successor. Iuno, born in a lunar eclipse, will become a prodigy priestess.
Wait, Sibylla's Iuno? I know that girl. Wild and dramatic. She's just won a handful of matches. Do you really think she'll come to Tetragon Temple? Her mother is a former gladiator champion, and her father a famed blacksmith. She's already from a highly respectable family. And she is skilled with a bow. Maybe she'll just want to be the next champion, you know? She is spoiled for choice.
The prophecy can't be wrong. Grandmother Lilibet's already seen it. She'll resonate with the moon's phases. That's a huge honor. Not just anyone can see fate's patterns, and she'll be able to see it more clearly than the rest of us. It's our duty to share visions of the future, to guide Septimont and its people forward. Such glory. She won't refuse, and she shouldn't.
This is the past, where my existence left its mark.
I see. Grandmother Lilibet said that the key to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. Let's try to find more.
Alright.
I can't see it. It's gone after that. Gone forever. Huh? Just one desecration is enough for the ordinary. I just wanted to understand. To look at it. To see the blinding flames. I was so close to seeing the outcome. To tracing back the cause. You must be smarter than me. Stronger than me. Tell me. Did I do it right?
Bro, they are in pain.
Staring at the sun, burning with pain for that truth. Tell me, have I gone mad? Is it me who's gone mad?
That is a creepy statue. I'm gonna just say, that is a really creepy statue. Oh, hey. Sony first-party exclusive loading screen.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, this is really a loading screen right here. that is 100% a loading screen. I don't care what anyone says.
Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
What are we supposed to do?
What the hell are we supposed to do?
We keep moving. No matter what, we move forward. Until we can't anymore.
At the gate. At the gate.
Alexandros, you're not falling here. Not now. Fighting the Dark Tide is the mission you were born for. The one you should be proud of. We keep. The priestesses already spoke of our victory. No matter what, we move forward.
Uh-oh. A lot of people in front of us.
Wait! Are you crazy? Charging up alone is walking to your death. Think about your daughter. She's still waiting for you.
What is going on with his eyebrows? Am I the only one seeing that?
Words. The entire western defense rests on us. Do you have a better plan? As for death, of course I want to live. I fight not with death in mind, but victory. Yet if glory and death come hand in hand, so be it. Let the bells toll and mourn me when the time comes. Until that moment, I will not stop.
Is this how it was? Or is this just my imagination? What's happened is done. It can't be changed. Those who closed their eyes never truly saw. So this isn't really her.
Iuno!
Grab her hand! We only get like 15 seconds before she disappears. They actually got her. Oh, QTE.
Thank you, Unwritten. I won't let go. I don't want to let go.
I know I said earlier that I haven't seen any spoilers for this quest, and I haven't. But I did see a piece of fan art of female Rover in Iuno. Of Iuno saying, what was it? I think it was I don't want to be alone. And then female Rover responding with, I'll never leave you alone. Never. And then they hold hands. I'm assuming that's what this is referencing. It just now hit me. Like, right after she said those words, I was like, oh, that's what that fan art was referencing.
Is that?
Unless that's referencing a later scene that we get in this. Wait, this is an actual person. What the? They're not like a shadowy figure.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you, Iuno.
Bow forging blacksmith. Alright, well, I think he's gonna make us a sword.
Her? Is there anyone else besides you here, Iuno?
Oh, okay, I see.
So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it? Right you are. Why wouldn't you want it? But once you take it, what then? I reckon you've heard Lilibet's prophecy, haven't you? What do you think? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. Stuck in there with your scrolls and your candles and your tablets. Doesn't seem right for someone with a spirit like yours. And if you really did become a priestess, well, this bow wouldn't be much use, would it? No time for it.
What you think?
Oh, you've got a gift that other priestesses could only dream of. Such a shame to waste it. And the warriors of Septimont need their priestesses. So do Septimont's auguries. Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster. Ah, well, it's not my place to say.
Rover's not happy about
You
that.
make
He's like,
up your
now
own
you don't
mind,
want to talk,
and that's
Iuno?
all that matters. As for me, I make weapons. If you still want the bow, I'll forge it for you. But the materials, well, you'll have to gather those yourself.
I mean, I have to gather another week's worth of materials?
Forgetful today, are we? Didn't you say you wanted to craft a bow from your favorite Lunarum bow?
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to fight
Truth be
Hecate again.
told, making a bow isn't all that different from making anything else. You learn as much as you can, repeat it often enough, until you've shaped it just right. From nothing to something, to its final existence. That's how it's always been, eh? But like I said, if you still want it, you'll need to gather the materials first. When you've gathered enough Lunarum bow, you'll get your bow. And if you're not sure where to look for it... There. See it? Just head that way, and you'll see.
Alright. Go get this material.
Lunarum bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. It looks just like what was used for your bow.
What was that response? Well, she's happy now. Is it just me, or is she fading away more?
Chaos won't disturb us here.
She had more color earlier, didn't she?
Sitting, just like that, huh? You're still just as... spontaneous.
I swear to God, she looks more desaturated now than she did earlier.
Shh, unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
I've never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now. But now that I found you, I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found. Come on, don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve.
You just beat up a gladiator?
Victory? That's the only befitting outcome. Now spare me the words. I know I'll be first. This is only the beginning. Soon, I'll be an even greater warrior than Mother ever was. Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets her mind to. Are you talking about me? Very well, I'll prove you right. Prodigy, you say? If you want to call me that, I'll gladly take it. But why are you so certain that who you see is me? That was...
That was disturbing.
Huh? They're gone now.
That kind of got me. I did not expect that to happen. Oh God. I was looking right at her eyes and like...
It is
Oh, there was something coming out of her eye. Oh God, that... Oh, that gave me the ick.
Because I can see what others cannot. Only I
Not
can
the
see
ick, the
further.
freaking heebie-jeebies.
But
What is she doing?
You look like you're recovering.
Okay, yeah, see, now she looks a lot better. Earlier, before the
So,
flashback, she
after
definitely looked
experiencing and feeling all that,
way more desaturated.
you need to rest. Among Lunaran boughs. To make what's anchored become a part of you.
exactly. After manifestation, this is how I can absorb more. Only then can I find a more complete me. Unwritten, you are a clever one.
Clever one. They're still holding hands. Bro, this looks cool. Look at that. You know what it kind of reminds me of? And it's just because of the shape. Reminds me of those enemies from Mount Firmament. You know, like the spinning diamond things. It's like an advanced version of it. She still die if we... Okay, yeah, she still dies. My lady. Nah, that thing actually looks pretty cool, though. The bow or the tree? Follow the foretold fate. Ignore the foretold fate. Do we actually get a choice here? Or are they both going to lead us to the same place? Well, just like my grandpappy always said, fate was always meant to be challenged. So we're going to ignore the fate.
Let's go.
And make our own choice.
Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
Maybe I should have done the other one, because the other one might have been, like, the wrong choice. And so it puts us back there, and then we have to go ahead and pick ignoring fate. So I might have just missed a cutscene, if anything. Unless I did make the wrong choice here. Because now we're just walking in darkness. What the?
We can't continue the anchoring.
Okay, I guess I did make the wrong choice. Alright then, I guess we're not allowed to challenge fate. I thought the choice I was making there was like, oh, we're gonna pick the fate where Iuno doesn't disappear, but I guess not.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through.
I guess to get back the
A gladiator
Iuno
or a priestess?
that we've
What does it
lost,
matter? I'll face
we have
fate
to
and see
redo the
just how
same
far I can
choices.
go.
What I was trying to do there was trying to make a whole new Iuno, which is not what we want to do. We want to bring back our Iuno. I guess maybe I was just seeing it wrong. My bad. Just like Grandpappy always told me, just follow fate. He'll never steer you wrong.
This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Sorry, Grandpappy.
Isn't that the Agora in
I'm making
Iuno
people
Square?
doubt your words.
I think I'd like to see it.
Move out the way. Anchor bean coming through.
What happened? But I'm also afraid of what that will mean.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
There's no one by that altar.
Hey, she's fully formed.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it. Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me, just to beg for answers about the future.
Okay, I don't know about begging.
What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right. Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee.
Can you tell me if I'm gonna lose the 50-50 on Galbrina's banner?
Now,
and
hand
Xing
over
Yuan's
whatever
banner?
item you've bought. I'll see what's been bothering you.
Are we gonna hand over the bracelet?
Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see a void? I can't see your past. I can't see your present and your future. How can this be?
Dang it, she can't see my 50-50 luck.
The Unwritten One. Why is that familiar? Who exactly are you?
Rover. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna name drop.
You? Why are you here? Isn't this Iuno Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again.
Okay, is
without
this
end.
shot necessary? Okay, I was gonna say something,
Why
but
do I
I'm
see
moving
so many
past the
memories
feet
from the
shot,
past?
the toe
My
shot
mother,
before I say it.
the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Okay, first of all, was that shot really necessary? And then second, I just want to say it really speaks to Yuno's character that once she gets like this shock and realizes that this is not where she thinks she's supposed to be, her first question is to ask about Augusta and the others. I just think that's really sweet.
Yes. We're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Because we're challenging fate,
Why
just
did you
like my
sacrifice
grandpappy
yourself?
said.
Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come, or if it would be enough. Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. So the unwritten one from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it.
Pretty much.
The battle's still undecided. The war isn't finished yet. Is that it?
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Wait. Am I Iuno now?
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me.
What?
I hope you can take a look for me.
I like
My
how
squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A
Rover
monstrous tacit discord
takes over
never
Iuno,
seen
or
before
like
appeared in the
embodies
dark tide.
Iuno's right now, and now all of a sudden Iuno doesn't speak. I like that little touch. Iuno is now an MC. She doesn't speak unless for like very specific scenes.
I seek guidance on what comes next. But we have the strength to battle it.
Omens? Must find all the omens. Right? Ossified. Traces of the dark tide. Peek into the future. The future. Oh.
Are these the types of visions Iuno sees?
Oh, they killed it.
The broken horn. The spear piercing through the eye. Victory, cheering. You. And the other gladiators. His blood. But they all survive.
So consider the possibility.
Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now, their future is both certain and uncertain. Knowing it ahead of time lets them prepare, and with that, gain the upper hand.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Its horn is broken. So, that's its weak spot. Is that the key to our victory? Thank you, Priestess Iuno. Your words put my mind at ease. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Priestess Iuno, I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me. I feel like it best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love, where we grow old together.
Please don't tell me we're gonna find out this dude's like cheating on her. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a dude. Please tell me we're not gonna find out that their partner is cheating on them. Please don't tell me this is what we're gonna find out.
The pain or conflict, the confusion, shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child? It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping for a better ending.
Oh, no. Oh, God. What do I... Oh, my God. What do I tell her? Like, offer hints or speak the truth? Like, what's the hint? You know, maybe you want to be easy on your partner every once in a while, you know? Or maybe, make sure you're always talking with each other. Make sure you're always having conversations. Don't leave anything unsaid. Or do I just tell her straight up, nah, girl, y'all ain't gonna work out. Y'all ain't gonna work out. I know this dude, though. White hair. He owned a boat. Well, owned a boat. Can give you his number. But, like, well, what do I say here? You know, just because I want to hear what she says, say the truth. Let's speak the truth. Maybe we can get Alto girlfriend.
Peace. A painful one serves as a warning. Both hold meaning. The rest is in her hands.
You're saying we won't be together forever? That it ends badly? Are you sure you're not mistaken?
Oh, God, no.
We met at the academy. How could we drift apart? I don't believe it. Surely there's some explanation. You said we had a child? Maybe he was just going on a trip. Maybe it wasn't a permanent separation. But what matters is that we're in love now. Whatever comes, I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Iuno. No matter what, thank you.
Okay, she took it better than expected. I guess she doesn't need Alto's phone number after. That could have gone way worse, in all honesty. You know, I feel like telling her the truth was the best choice there now. After seeing how that went down, I feel like that was the best
I have a
thing to
little
do.
trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Iuno. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible.
What is he holding?
Don't be so hasty to dismiss me. What if the trick I wish to pull off is against fate itself?
Oh, I'm
Have
interested.
you never questioned?
You know,
whether
my
it could be
grandpappy
deceived
always
or
said fate was
defied?
meant to be challenged.
I speak of fate, of course. These figurines I brought were crafted by my family for me and my brother as a rite of passage. They're made in our likeness.
It's actually a really good, like a really well-crafted figurine, I'm not gonna lie.
We're twins, but we walked two very different paths. Me, books and knowledge, and him, weapons and strength. By chance, I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple, destined to die this summer at the hands of a tacit discord. They couldn't see my fate, so here I am now. I want to see whether fate will once again lead me down a path opposite my brother.
Alright, let's see here. Oh. Up his nose, we found one. Spear. Scroll. Ooh. That doesn't bode well. Alright, what do we see? Is it actually him that dies, not his twin? That's his twin.
Older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50? No, at least 60.
Was that actually him? I feel like that was his twin because he said his twin was more into weapons. Unless at his deathbed he's holding like one of his twin's weapons from back when he was alive. Nah, probe his intentions. I feel like he's wondering if he takes his twin's spot in his death. And what we're seeing is the weapon-loving twin living to be 60 at least, because the book-loving one takes his spot in his early death. I feel like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to sacrifice himself for his brother.
Well, we were born identical, after all. I know him well. If I wanted to imitate him, even our parents wouldn't be able to tell us apart. But fate, what would it do?
That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's
You've
trying
shown
to
me
take
my
his
end.
spot.
I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, I won't die. What if I take Kyrion's place in the battle?
I
He plays
frickin'
the part of
called it.
Nicholas, sailing across the seas. I'll confuse the whole world, even fate itself.
Damn, bro really loves his brother. You gotta respect him for that.
Let me try. I'll use fate's prophecy to overturn another and trick death with the undying.
Phew. Priestess, is it true that if I give you the right thing, you can see everything?
Iuno would do the same.
Wow, you're amazing. I can tell you're different from all the other priestesses. Look, Grandpa made this bottle. Can you see where he went? And what did he turn into? I want to find him quickly. He left so fast. He must have forgotten to tell me.
Oh boy. Kind of regret telling her I can see everything because I feel like I'm not going to be able to see what she needs. Oh god, this is going to go. Wait, is the liquid inside actually moving? Oh wow, it is. Wait, whoa, that's cool. It's not just a static model, it actually moves inside. I don't know why I'm so shocked by that. I was just expecting like just a normal static 3D model. Oh boy, this is gonna go badly, isn't it? Am I gonna have to tell that her grandpappy's dead?
It's dark. Nothing but darkness. I don't see anything. What does it mean?
Was he consumed by the dark tide? Is that why I'm seeing nothing but dark? Oh, I don't even have an option here.
I see. The priestesses at the temple said they saw the same thing.
Oh,
no. They said when someone
Oh,
dies, their light
no.
goes out, and everything left is just pitch black. Nobody can see anything anymore.
Oh, I messed up.
Yes, Grandpa was really sick, and he died. But it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever wasn't here anymore, I'd put all my tears in this bottle. One day, when the tears dry up, we'll see each other again. So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried it'll take a really, really long time to see him again. Just how long exactly? What will Grandpa look like then? I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then?
I don't know which one's better here. They're still just a child, man. They're still just a child. We gotta lie.
Wait. I see a flicker of light in the dark. It's one of your favorite things.
It's really weird to hear male Rover's voice
I love
coming out of Iuno. That's a weird thing to hear.
When your tears dry, your grandfather will return to you as a butterfly. When he does, you'll know it's him.
Thank you, Priestess. I knew you could do it. Even if nobody else believed me, I just knew there would be someone who could see.
That was rough. That was rough. I don't envy Iuno. That is not a great situation to be in. I do not envy her at all, having to deal with that stuff.
3 weeks, I removed everything that could catch fire. I couldn't have been more careful.
As the prophecy foretold, I cut the tacit discord retreat. And as the prophecy foretold, I will never return to my homeland again.
Let go of hope.
You who watched
But she saw the path that would lead me to my lost child. She was there, in the forest by the spring.
We followed the prophecy, and we won. But when I see Board's shattered leg, I can't shake the thought. Was there another way? If we hadn't followed the prophecy, or if I'd have chosen someone else to wield the spear, would Board not have gotten hurt?
Gustavus left me and little Kiane. I knew it all along, didn't I?
Curian set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord. And I, believing in my own promise,
Grandpa won't come
took his
back.
place in battle.
When you die, you die. Some things can't be changed, no matter how much we want to fight. The tears in the bottle have dried, and I'm not that little girl anymore.
Did I make all the wrong choices? I feel like I made all the wrong choices.
Trust here. One more time.
Dude, being able to
Anchor
see the
these
future
memories
is
and
not a
connections.
blessing. That shit is a curse.
Make them a part of you.
Being able to see the future is not a blessing. That is a curse. That's like the one thing that's consistent across all media.
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine.
Dude, that is a disturbing picture. I do not like that
So
picture.
why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction. Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter? Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't.
Bars.
In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Oh, it's Augusta.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains. You told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun. One that would earn me respect.
Why is she giving off evil vibes?
Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then.
It's not Augusta. It's not Augusta. It's the false sovereign. This is not Augusta.
When I want something,
it's not.
No one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me
The
and my
vibes
goal.
are all off. This is not Augusta.
When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold.
That is not Augusta.
Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value
They are
of
being
prophecy.
way too rude.
Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face
Plus,
it.
the way they're keeping like the shadows on her
In
face.
every one of Septimon's
No, this is not Augusta.
the
This is the false
priestesses
sovereign.
foresaw
It's the dark
disasters that would
tide.
befall
It's
the
some
land,
corrupted version of her.
also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come?
Can I just say real quick, the camera work in this story quest so far has been phenomenal. Like, a lot of the camera angles and stuff they've been doing is very, like, actual, like, what's the word I want to use? It's not just the generic, boom, characters, boom, cut to this person talking, boom, cut to this one talking. They're actually taking, like, some creative visions on a lot of the angles here. It really helps with the presentation to where it's not just, you're just listening to dialogue the entire time. Like, you're still getting to engage a little bit or just see, like, different perspectives and stuff.
Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen. A warning long overdue.
I guess the presentation in general has been really
An
phenomenal
unknown
for this quest so
disaster
far.
that would bring about the end of Septimont.
Not just the camera work, just the presentation in general.
The
has been
vision
really good.
was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
I do not trust this Augusta. I just feel like this is not actually Augusta. I don't know, just the whole way they've been carrying themselves in this conversation.
Countless souls have come to me for prophecies, and I've never held back. But in the end, all I do is relay what I see, down to the smallest detail.
Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, or I don't understand Augusta's character as
Whether
much.
I intervene or not, what's destined to
I
happen
don't know,
will
something
come to
about that
pass.
whole conversation just
If we
did
are
not strike me right.
puppets, what difference does it make if we see the future?
I got it wrong. I'm 0 for 2 on those.
We can't continue the anchoring.
I'm 0 for
Would you
2.
dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
Guess I just misunderstood it, man. I don't know, like something about that whole conversation just did not feel right.
Prophecy's ending my answer. End or future? If I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Once again, I repeat Iuno's past choice.
We're still in the chaos.
Over there. It looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment. I don't know, but something about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
Oh, what
It's
the?
chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
Don't worry, I'll put him down.
The wicked will face judgment.
Bro, what is this build that they gave me? I feel like I'm doing no damage.
Hopefully this helps. Annihilation!
Be careful, they're closing in.
I got it, I got it.
They really insist that I stay.
Well, too bad. I don't agree.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment!
No, really, what is this build that it gave us? Rover's doing 0 damage. I understand it's Arrow Rover, but still.
Will face judgment!
Save her!
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Do we have to go to where she took the final shot? With the moon bow?
Go there? The dark tide is starting to surge. Have to get there before I'm swallowed too.
Is this not where we fought the false sovereign? Like, isn't that the road right there? Or the pathway that leads to it?
Is that another one of Chaos's tricks?
Oh god.
Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time.
The device is in here though, so I guess this is not the same area. Grapple!
That way.
Well, I barely made that.
Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Iuno? How can I find her? Iuno wanted to come here. What did she... Did Iuno leave these lights to guide me?
Hey, that's one of the devices.
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
Investigate further. Ooh, more Galbrino
Unexpected
phones.
discovery. This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The dark tide search just now wouldn't be enough to cause this.
I don't know, that's quite a bit of dark tide. That is quite a bit.
Could this be connected to the important event Iuno mentioned before she was taken?
First David and Lillian. Then Ari, Vincentius, Perla. Now even Anassa. Please, Iuno. Weren't you able to help us before? Just like when you told us to use a spear against the Tacit Discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something.
All of us. Doomed to die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The dark tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat. We can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but now it too is being swallowed by the dark tide.
Oh, okay, that kind of scared me. Was not expecting that.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum.
And it's all.
How did it get so damaged?
Heal it.
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. 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 Why? Defeat. Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be no more. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? Why? Why?
Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimon still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, then tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer.
But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate? certainty. It's just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility.
We just repaired
Just
that.
once I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even?
Wait, Priestess Iuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course. I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
She about to explode out of this thing? Be reborn? I really hope we can wear the bracelet after the quest. That would be a nice touch. Because we can wear the crown and the mask. I don't see why we wouldn't be allowed to wear the bracelet.
The Lunaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring.
Kind of like a figment of the chaos.
Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear then? I'm a blacksmith, long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos.
Wait. That's Iuno's dad?
Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point. What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunaran bows, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Iuno's spectre became more real, and the bows grew. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly Iuno, was it? But the Lunaran bow. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bow and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering Lenaran boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to fight.
Knowing Iuno, no. She's still willing to fight.
Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Isn't that the whole point of gotchas? To gamble?
Forgotten? To fight? I don't know who you think she is. But the Iuno I know is not someone to give in so easily. She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as Iuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
Yeah, don't think you need to pull out the sword there.
The light's guidance. Now I see you reach this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you. Come then. Let's do it.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna break my sword doing this. We're gonna dull the edge at this rate. Am I missing something here? Am I not supposed to be doing this? Okay, there it goes.
This is...
Iuno. Priestess Iuno.
This again. My head spinning, my arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I saw the Unwritten One at the divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Iuno.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where the dark tide surged.
Priestess Iuno. We're already indebted to you for accompanying us on this journey. But you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. The others and I are fated to fall here. There's no need for you to risk your own life any longer. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Words fit for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide.
Right, get in here and help.
I shall bear witness. On you go. Let's seize the moon.
Whoops. Can't do that right.
I feel much better.
Oh, am I not allowed to go into the moon? I guess I can't answer my moonbow state.
I am the moon.
Thank you.
Oh god.
On you go.
You gotta heal them.
Then is that all?
Thank you.
Take my basic attack. Can't do anything else.
Thank you. I feel much better. I can still...
Definitely not. You are too wounded. Before worrying about them, make sure they don't need to worry about you. I know what you're planning. I'll go in your stead.
We ran right through that dark tech puddle.
Keep up!
Keep up. There's something big down here. Yep.
Cowardly, blighted bastards. Always hiding in the dark tide. Then I'll send you right back into it!
Go time. Here go.
Priestess Iuno. Thank you. You and all of us have done well.
I'm going to save you. Hold on.
This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again?
Okay, audio's kind of gone mute. I don't like the sound of that. Are we about to enter an endless loop here? OST time. OST time.
Again, as always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you? No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran bow has grown strong.
Dude, the presentation needs art.
I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny.
I shall bear witness. Look closely. Before you isn't a moon the dark tide can devour. It is a moon I command. I made myself the arrows who will answer to me. No escape, no retreat, no way
Dude,
out.
this is awesome.
On you go. Face me. Future, reshape. Taste my resolve. See. I shall bear witness.
Dude, holy shit.
I told you. I'd rewrite the ending you changed.
Oh my god. Oh god, this is bright. Jesus, turn down the lights. God, that was a quick change. Jesus Christ. Turn down the brightness, please. I was not ready for that quick switch.
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. There aren't any guiding traces, no visions of fate's hand. It's just you and me and our own grasp on what's to come. Compared to before, now what we see is... Yes. Stretching as far as the eye can see, an infinite void. More vast than what I saw within you, or anything I glimpsed in the future. So this is what our changed ending looks like. No longer an indeterminate chaos, or a singular answer given by someone, but an infinite sea of possibility awaiting choice. It seems there's nothing, but in truth, there's everything. So this is the true meaning of a void. Now, it's time to leave this place.
Bro, there's like a single note in the OST right now. There's like one singular note that plays, and I keep thinking it's the start of Reveries of a Crimson Beyond. Like, it's the exact same starting note as Reveries. it keeps mixing me. I'm like, wait, what? Like, is it about to start playing? And it's like, oh no, just different OST. But it keeps catching me off guard.
Wait. Why is it only me? Where's Iuno?
He instantly reaches out to try to grab her hand.
The way into chaos is closed. Lilibet's not here either. Did the ink ring fail? Or is it not over yet? But Iuno and I made it to the very end. Does this mean this is the new ending I created?
She's probably back where she took the last shot, I'm assuming.
And you, unwritten one.
Whoa, what the?
Were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten.
Dude, they really went above and beyond for the presentation of this story quest.
A fair deal.
Holy crap.
But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Oops.
Don't you think it's odd? Even if we can't see the next part of Septimon's auguries, it still shouldn't be such a white blank.
Grandmother Lilibet also said that for the first time, some of her records in Septimon's auguries were rewritten. Yes, it's like there's a whole new part to the story. Huh? Wait, aren't you the one they call the Unwritten One?
This is our first time meeting you in person. She returned not long ago, but she was here just now. Oh, I think I know where she went. Underground. I don't know why, but things just keep happening today. Apparently, that Ovidius, locked up below, overheard the priestesses talking about some prophecy and escaped. Just like that. I think Lilibet must have gone to handle the situation.
So Ovidius escaped.
No, that's not it. Ovidius wasn't being locked up. He chose to stay here. If he wanted to leave, Lilibet wouldn't worry about him. I think she was called away to the celebration. Ah, yes. I saw a girl with 2 blue, or was it black, ponytails. Grandmother Lilibet went to the celebration with her.
Ah, that makes sense. It must have started by now, then. Before the oration ends, Lilibet would definitely need to be there.
Do you know who Iuno is?
Iuno? I don't think I've heard that name before. Do you mean that's the girl we're talking about? Apologies, I didn't have a good look at her.
Oh my god, dude. Is she back or not?
We've only just become priestesses. There is much we still don't know about this land. Maybe.
Okay, they're newbies. They're
Iuno.
rookies.
If it's important, perhaps you might try looking for her at the celebration.
Okay, she might still be back. Maybe we didn't mess up.
Who is that girl with Lilibet?
Okay, everyone can see her. They're talking about the girl. So someone's with Lilibeth. Pretty sure it's Iuno, but it's not guaranteed yet.
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
That's more like it.
Weren't those the two I gave petals to earlier at the beginning of the mission?
Come, triumphant rain of petals, huh? Make it even grander.
There's Bruno. That sun descended really quickly.
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end? Then why can't I find you?
Damn, he actually sounded really sad when he said that. Like, he sounded in pain to say that.
I could hear your voice from a distance. Iuno! Wasn't that it?
He's making fun of us? Well, at least she... I mean, that's what she would do, so... She's back.
Seems like you're in an awful hurry to find someone.
But are you actually back? Or am I still the only one seen?
I thought you'd like this, us slipping back into our old familiar rhythm. Now you know I'm still me, and yes, I really am back.
Perfect. So everything's back to normal. Dope.
It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide, I, as a priestess, made my choice.
Wait, so did we change the past?
I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself.
Because those two other girls,
After
the new
that,
priestesses,
I lost the ability to see clear visions
did
of the
say
future.
that,
But in return, I gained the
some
power
things
to
had
anchor the
changed.
Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius. If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures.
so fate can be challenged, just like my grandpappy said.
Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source. The Sovereign and the Paradise. This is the plan Augusta and I made. Though I did hide the teeny tiny cost.
Teeny tiny cost? We lost your life. I wouldn't say that's tiny cost.
Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already transcended my own existence. So then, even if every trace of my existence was erased, who can say that the altered fate I left behind isn't proof of my existence? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten void. Perhaps it signifies the unimaginable possibilities yet to come. Just like you, bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me.
So, they were fully prepared, Iuno and Augusta, to go through with this plan. To change fate, the only thing is that Augusta wasn't aware of the fact that Iuno's life would be lost in the process. But thanks to Rover being, like the blank slate or like the undefinable variable, we were able to change that. So the plan still happened as they wanted it to, and Rover erased the consequence of the plan, basically. That's what I'm getting at.
Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about? Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check. I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know. And when I do, you'll get the full story, no holding back.
I thought she was putting that in her hair.
I've run into a few friends since being back. Not one of them recognized me.
Wait, what?
Guess the memory of the Iuno they once knew is just the price we had to pay. But at least, you still remember me. You pulled me from the chaos and brought me back to existence.
So things aren't
That's
back
enough.
to normal then.
Oh, I'm certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again. This time creating new features.
Oh my god, even Augusta
you really
doesn't
shouldn't
remember her?
underestimate my charm.
So she's basically starting from a blank slate.
Yes, and this bracelet. This is the second time I've given this to you. Never mind the first time, but I wouldn't refuse a second time if I were you. Being the second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secret little interaction. I've anchored the world, and you've anchored me.
Put that shit on. Let's drip.
As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand?
We'll poke back.
Bashful? Hardly. If you blurt it out, it would cause quite a stir. All that explaining would be too much hassle.
Sure.
Besides, to them, I am quite the anomaly. If the truth came out, the first reaction would be shock. Well, then again, this is a perfect opportunity to start anew.
More uncensored hand-holding in my gacha game? They're really pushing the envelope. I need to stop.
In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the height of the celebration. After fighting side by side, we share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Surely you've heard of this little tradition of ours, haven't you, unwritten one? Come on, let's go. Together. To be drenched in those rose petals that smell of glory and triumph.
And that ends the quest. Hey, we're actually wearing the bracelet. Are we just sitting here? Fly me to the moon. What a perfect achievement name. What a very on-topic achievement name. Oh, we're not wearing it anymore. Does that mean you can equip it, though? Oh, what? You can't wear it? Oh, that's dumb. They should let you wear it. Maybe they'll add it in a future update. Yeah, overall, very good. I really like the quest. Granted, I like Iuno as a character, so I will say if you don't like Iuno as a character, if you don't really care for her, that's gonna be kind of a hard quest to go through because it really did feel like a
Let's seize the moon.
just a companion quest for Iuno. That was entirely focused on her, that entire quest. So yeah, it definitely did not feel like a typical main story quest. It definitely felt like a companion quest, but with the budget of a main story quest. And can we talk about the presentation of this quest was really well done. I really feel like they upped the ante. I felt like the presentation of the first half was really good. The second one, you could argue it was better, but it was definitely on par. And I feel like that's just been the revolving theme of 2.x in general. Every patch, I feel like the presentation has been getting better and better and better when it comes to the main story quest. So that's a really good sign leading into 2.7 and the whole finale. It'll be interesting to see how they wrap this all up. It is interesting to see that we did solve the consequence of the first half story quest with Iuno disappearing, but we didn't fully solve it because yes, Iuno is back, but the memories of her are still lost to everyone else. So it's not like we came out unscathed. We didn't exactly fix everything. There is lasting consequences here, so it's nice to see that they're willing to write that kind of stuff in. Does make me wonder, with some of the stuff we've been seeing about Cardathia, maybe the idea of Cardathia actually dying for real is gonna stick. It's not gonna be another 2.2 where she ends up getting killed but then dropped back. Maybe this is their way of testing the waters of potentially getting us prepared for an actual death. I don't know, that might be hopeful thinking for a gacha game, but overall, really enjoyed the quest. How long was that? About 3.5 hours? It really did not feel like it. I felt like the pacing was pretty well done. I didn't feel like I was here for that long, so yeah, excited for 2.7. I know I'm really late on this, but hey, now I just get to go straight into 2.7 whenever it arrives, unless I get busy again. But yep, pretty good wrap up of 2.6. Great representation for Iuno. They did her justice. Really good story overall. Like I said earlier, I really do feel like they're building upon Rover's character as an actual character, not just, you know, insert MC. Even though at the end of the day, the Rovers are basically just insert MCs. I feel like they have been putting in some effort to give them personality. Not as much as 2.5. I still feel like 2.5 is at least out of the recent patches, 2.5 is the most exemplary patch when it comes to making the Rovers feel like actual characters, but they definitely did do
Pleasing to the ears.
some more building upon Rover in general, or this specific version of Rover, willing to save the connections he's built with people rather than just doing whatever is required to get the job done, like I touched upon earlier in the quest. So I don't know. I really do hope they continue to build on Rover as a character themselves and not just being an insert MC, but we'll have to wait and see. At the end of the day, they're still insert MCs, but yeah, really good. The whole hand-holding thing, it's really not a big deal, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go on the Twitter and see a bunch of people making a big deal out of it because shipping communities and stuff like that. But at the end of the day,
Pleasing to the ears.
yeah, let me know what you guys thought below. How you enjoyed this quest, how you enjoyed Iuno as a character. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.